Alright, I want to do Sagittarius now. Sagittarius. So the Lover's card wants to come out for you. But there's this dissatisfaction when it comes to love. You feel like something is out of reach, or maybe you feel like you've missed an opportunity. But even if you have, there's going to be a new opportunity every minute. So just be open to the new opportunities. Don't be too upset about it. There's secrets here. Secrets and healing. Guess I'll keep going here. You're coming from a place of working together with others, standing up for your beliefs, but there's a delay about something, probably love, because that's where we started at love. Could be there's third party. The Chariot here in your environment. Wow, here in your environment again, the Chariot. It's funny, it just came up for Scorpio in the same place. Maybe you're with a Scorpio. But you're burdened. This is burdened and overwhelmed with something. Like there's something that is bothering you and you feel overwhelmed with it. So this is time to delegate work or whatever this is so that you could take time to decompress, because this is not going to help you. Because people see you as this. They see you as overwhelmed with some issue. And this is what you hope and fear for. This is what you hope for. So there's two threes here, and the Three of Wands is definitely working together. It's being able to get any kind of help that you need, or it's cooperation. You could get cooperation for anything you want to do. And all you have to do is as simple as asking the people who have the skills you need. That's what this card is about. Wow, the Knight of Swords is how it turns out. So things happen quickly, and maybe it's that kind of figures for Sagittarius. So there's an energy here of things being illuminated, and the Emperor is an older person. It could be an Aries. It's just the energy of details and organization, like organization, details out in the open about fulfillment of whatever this wish is, this dream, your hopes and dreams here. So I think what this burden is the details of fulfilling this dream, whatever, or whoever is involved in this. King of Cups. There's money. There's money here. I was going to say there's love here. Instead, money came out. I don't know what. Six of coins. Okay, so maybe what we're standing up for is equality and giving and taking in equal doses. Maybe we feel like we're giving too much and we're not getting enough, or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe we feel that we need to give more in order to get more. It's always good to stay balanced, but this is a card. It could be money. I said money, and then boom, that comes up. So it could be about money for sure. King of Pentacles, or the King of Swords. I don't know why I said Pentacles. The King of Swords is about rules and following the rules. So you've come from a place where you're trying to follow the rules with this situation, with this third party situation. You followed the rules, and so Page of Pentacles. You've got this idea, but it's delayed. I think it has to do with your hopes and dreams. It's a young idea. It's a young dream, I believe, and you just have to be patient, because this is a card of using your intuition. Don't sacrifice for Don't sacrifice yourself or anything else for love or money. I mean, this is, the Hangman is a delay. It could also mean that you're using your intuition a lot, and that's always a good idea. You could trust your intuition. It's there for a purpose. It's normally the first thing you think is the right thing. You know, I mean, the more you rethink something, sometimes the more confused we get, and that's what happens to me if I try to go over it again and say, okay, but what about this? And I'll ask, you know, my instinct, okay, well, what about this? You know, and you know, if you just listen, and when, especially me, you know, the time I need to listen the most is when my instincts kick in and say no. And the worst thing I could do is logic away that no, and logically say, well, it might be this, let me try this, let me this, it might try this. Well, that's okay, but if it says no, and if I was going to do something, and before I do it, I get a real distinct no, it's like don't even think about doing it. You know, unless there's, well, you know, unless you have to, or unless you pray, or, you know, because I have done that as well. I'll get a no, and then I'll pray that it'll be all right, and I'll just, you know, go through it. The Magician's here with the Chariot card. So we have the ability at this time to accomplish an awful lot. The Magician is showing me that you have everything you need. It's obviously a secret. It's a secret, Sagittarius, that you have everything you need to achieve whatever it is you're looking to achieve. And you know what this says? You know, as much as this says don't push, the Magician says just the opposite. It says push. And it says push your limits. See how far you could get. Because you could get really far with this card. So I would say, you know, test your limits, but be careful with, I'm not sure what this is about. Other see you is this, so, so to clarify it, I get the 5. Maybe the burden is that others see you as competition for somebody, or there is competition, or there's just other people who have other agendas that you're not sure of, or that you maybe feel are a burden to you, because that's clarifying this. Yeah, wow. I really see intuition. I really see, yeah, intuition, using your ability to learn spiritually new things. When I say learn, I'm saying be open to the things that are coming to you, because there are gonna be things coming to you. You're gonna learn things through your intuition, through meditation, that you wouldn't know unless you do meditate and you're open for these things. So if you take the time to be open for these epiphanies, these things that the universe wants to share with you, then you will see a whole lot of things. Because this partner that this is showing, this could be a partner that is a past life person. This could be about your own children. This could be about just reminiscing about yourself. This is really identifying you as you, and to you know, it's like getting you to look and remember you, and don't forget you in this equation. Like, it's really important that we ground ourselves. Even though I'm asking you to meditate, this is saying to see your own strength in your own love, because that's what I feel. I feel like there's a child within you that has so much love and they're so lovable. You have to nurture that child, take care of you and that child within, and know that that's like the most precious thing. It is like a treasure. Let me see if I could, the 6 here, 6 of Cups, clarify 6 of Cups here. Well, I don't know if I could get an answer. I feel like I got a no on that. Like I can't clarify it. Like I have already talked about it. The Page of Pentacles is stability. It's wanting to be stable and secure. He's got a really good idea. See, he's got this key. And it's going to open some lock. And it's good. This is huge. This is a huge deal for you. There's 2 pages of Pentacles. It's a new thing, but it's good. And there's 2 of them. But down here there's this, oh crap. Fuck. So, the 8 of Swords, the 7 and 8 of Swords. 7 and the 8 of Swords. So you feel ripped off about something and stuck. And it's falling right on this Magician and the Chariot. You're ripped off and it makes you feel ripped off. Oh my God, I don't like to see these cards, but okay, what can I say? I can't help it if you're feeling this way. I say you got to be open and honest about whatever it is that's here. I mean, if you could talk to this person that's making you feel this way and say, you know, well, I don't want to feel ripped off, but this is making me feel ripped off. It's not anything personal, and could you help me to understand what's happening, because I don't want to feel stuck. I don't want to be insecure, but there is something here that's a rip-off, and it's feeling like insecure. It's not too cool. So we have to have confidence in ourselves, and you know, I guess it's saying that we're not feeling too confident about somebody else right now. We're actually insecure about them. So the Queen of Wands, so this is a lot of fire energy, a lot of creativity, brand new energy. It goes real well with the Page of Pentacles. Judgment cards, don't jump to conclusions. And again, balance, the 6 of Coins. It's about, I think that we're focusing on abundance at this time. We're focusing on coins and finances and having, I guess, savings and giving and taking, and this is like making sure we're balanced. It's, you know, balancing the books. Queen of Wands, as I said, she's real fertile. She's creative. She wants to birth all these new ideas. She's got the sunflower here, which is definitely creativity. She's got this candle here. She's thinking about. She's got ideas. She's got all kinds of ideas. And a Judgment card. The Judgment could be thinking about going back with somebody from your past. Because look at the grasshopper, or this butterfly, has a key as well. So you might be careful with the judgments, you know, especially when you're dealing with an energy such as the 7 and 8 of Swords. I feel like the Judgment is like really, it's telling you to be really careful with your judgment. Leave the judgments alone. Don't judge, because it's not going to help you if you're making judgments, especially if you're concluding something that's making you feel ripped off or stuck, because that's really the problem I see at this reading, that these 2 cards are the negative. And it could be from the judgments that the way you're looking at it. So with the Hangman, it's saying you got to look at this from a perspective, a different perspective. Because look at him, he's wise. He's got this halo. He's enlightened. So he's looking at things from a different angle, and he's going to look at it from every angle he can. And this ripped off feeling, this is just human stuff. Let's say, okay, let's try to soothe this and soothe this, because this is not healthy. I can relate to this, but you just got to have confidence. I know that you are a big player here. You're a big dog in this game, or in the race, right? You're a big dog. So just be confident. Leave these feelings behind you. Leave this insecurity behind. You're not ripped off. You're not insecure. Maybe you are. Maybe you are insecure. But don't be ripped off. Don't feel insecure when you're get out there in the game, because this is, I feel that if you leave these things behind you and you just see your value, see that within you, this Page of Pentacles, look at it from an enlightened point of view. This love, it's huge, and it's coming fast. It's here for you. I really believe that. This clarified this. This is about love, and love does come fast. It does. So yeah, that's pretty good for Sagittarius. I hope I didn't go on too long, but I probably did. Yeah, it's 16 minutes. All right, take care.